You will stay and watch the video using the powers of my mind. Actual new D&D class. And I'm not kidding. First one since the Artificer. First one for years and years and years. New, full core D&D class in Unearthed Arcana right now. So the class is called the Psion, and the whole idea of the class is that we have another intelligence caster style class. So it's not just the wizard and I suppose a little bit the artificer that focus on intelligence as their main stat anymore. Now obviously what we've got so far is playtest material, so we don't know everything about the psionic, but from what we can see on the playtest material already, it looks to me like a real blend of the wizard and the warlock. It's a d6 hit dice class, just like the wizard, uses intelligence as its main casting stat, just like the wizard. However, it prepares spells like a sorcerer, and it has a very different style of class building to the wizard. Your wizard builds its whole class based mostly around the spells you pick. The spell list is far, far reduced for the psionic. From what I could see, the level 1 spells only had maybe 1 or 2 spells that actually dealt damage. The whole point is to be able to use your mind to influence the world around you, use psychic energy. Now, it's got a rage style mechanic where you can, for 1 minute, enter either an offensive or defensive stance, which will affect your hit rolls, your DCs, and your AC and resistances that you've got on your side. That kicks in about level 2. And then from level 3 onwards, you're picking things similar to invocations for Warlock to really kind of make your class a bit more unique. It's a kind of a pick-and-mix class, very, very similar to how invocations for the Warlock make it suit so many different playstyles. And the subclasses. Now, the subclasses are really, really cool. The standout one for me is a subclass all about being able to mutate and change physical bodies. So you can change your own body. You can give yourself like bone blades and flesh mauls and like an acid spitter that shoots from your arm. Then your 3 other subclasses, one focuses really on teleportation, teleporting you, teleporting allies and enemies, real battlefield control stuff. You've got one focused on telekinesis, moving things with your mind and then moving opponents as well. Including, I think the 14th level feature for that one lets you have the telekinesis spell without concentration, huge. And then a telepath class focused on controlling minds, speaking in other people's minds, that kind of thing. Now, I want to make a load of videos about this, looking a little more in depth at each of the subclasses, how they work and what they can do. My overall impressions from first reading the class is that it feels just a sliver weak. But you know what? So did the Artificer. And it was only really as they added subclasses that it got to the level that we needed it to be. And even today, I would say it's one of the weaker classes in the game. Magic items notwithstanding, because that's a whole thing where some people use more, some people use less, and that really changes how powerful your Artificer is. That being said, this class is exciting. It's really, really cool. So the Psion, brand new class. Have a little look. The Unearthed Arcana is on D&D Beyond. It's for free, so you can just download that and have a look. And then we should get a survey on that very, very soon. So make sure you fill that out, have a read through it, see what you think, and please let me know what you think in the comments below.